last breath leaving me, when the shine from the sun can't reach me, when I think I'm too low, when my mind spirals out of control, there's nothing left, giving up and then no, I could be better than I was, I could change all the pain that I caused, I can make amends and learn again, balance on the brink of the end, but I'm not done living yet. It's a whole new life for me, opportunity is where my mind can be, when it feels like everything's gone, I can fight the thoughts, I gotta keep on trucking along, I can keep on moving ahead, and find my mind from the brink of death, the final straw's now piling on, I can hear my back breaking, but I'm making the pain feel gone, making the pain feel gone, keep on moving, from the brink of the depths, I'm rising up again, the shackles dragging me down, finally shattering, from the brink of the end, I'm starting up again, the man I was when I fell is fading out of my. With the last light shutting down, and the shame that I'm feeling is something else. When I try, but my mind wouldn't let me decide what define me, but now I'm fighting. I'm the monster that I always used to be, not the cough in the dark that's affecting. I can help those like me, they trying to climb for the pit so they will die beside me. Here's a second chance to live, a time to prove I still got good to give. Wanna pass what I know to be, another chance to redeem, and the beast that's living in me. I can turn this all around, put my feet back deep in the solid ground. The final straw's now piling on, I can hear my back breaking, but I'm making the pain feel gone. Making the pain feel gone. Keep on moving. From the brink of the depths, I'm rising up again. The shackles dragging me down, finally shattering. From the brink of the end, I'm starting up again. The man I was when I fell is fading out of my head. Again, I'm falling apart. Again, I'm back to the start. Again, this was my dream. Again, I'm back from the brink. With the last breath leaving me, where the shine from the sun can't reach me, when I think I'm too low, when my mind spirals out of control, there's nothing left, giving up and then no, not the monster I used to be, not the cough in the dark that's infecting, the final straw's now piling on, I can hear my back breaking, but I'm making the pain feel gone. From the brink of the depths, I'm rising up again, the shackles dragging me down, finally shattering, from the brink of the end, I'm starting up again, the man I was when I fell is fading out of my head. It's a whole new life for me, opportunity is where my mind can be. When it feels like everything's gone, they can fight the thoughts, I gotta keep on trucking along. I can turn this all around, let my feet back deep in the solid ground. All the straws now piling on, I can hear my back breaking, but I'm making the pain feel gone. Making the pain feel gone. Making the pain feel gone. Making the pain feel gone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the live stream here on Dooley Noted, where today there is a new Powerwash Simulator DLC out, which means that, of course, Kat and I are going to play it. It's going to be a really chill stream where the two of us are just kind of shooting the shit, doing some podcasty stuff. Yeah, it's just going to be kind of chill. And also getting used to playing with each other again because, you know, tomorrow, Split Fiction coming out, which that's going to be a bunch of co-op. I think I'm going to have to get Kat set up next to me. Right? Because I think that's a single screen thing. You know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out the best way to do it. I don't remember how we did It Takes Two. Distraught Potato with the 71 months. Thank you so much. Scarlet High with the 52. Autograph Sky with the 79 months. We got Zapgrim with the 41. We got Shadows Lily with the 65. Thank you. I think that we could do separate PCs, but I want to see what we did for It Takes Two. Uh, Chipmunk with the 1 year. Thank you. A red mage named Blue with the 27 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you don't think my crotch is supposed to make that sound? Probably not. He's really cute right now. I want to see if I can properly show this using the card cam without disturbing him so much, like too much. I mean, he's always cute, but he's got his little feet folded in, which is always like extra cute. Okay, let's see if I can do this properly. Oof. Oh, you're wet. You're drooling. That must be drool. Oh, yeah, you can see a drop. There's a drop on the other side. I could see it. Yeah, see it right there. Oh, God. There's that drool. He drools when he's happy. Hi, Scoot. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's how you know he's happy. When he's drooling. Yeah, you get comfortable however you need to. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I do see you. You're very cute. Bless you. This is pretty much an average day for me, by the way. Like, you know, working at my desk right here. This is pretty much how I work every day. With this. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Yeah, hi. I know you're happy. I realize that you're happy. Oh my god, you're gonna fall. You are gonna fall. Poof. Poof. Poofing. Thank you. Please don't fall. Yeah, don't fall. Thank you. Good boy. Yeah, you get comfy again. All right. All right. So, yeah, Wallace and Gromit DLC today with Kat. It's gonna be a good time. And like I said, it's just gonna be kind of a chill podcasty stream. You know, we like to do those every now and again. Oh my god, Scoot. Please. He has to get back into his loaf. Yep. Right in. Right in. Okay. Let's say hi to Kat. Hello. Hang on. Maybe I'm muted. I'm muted. I'm muted. Not on her. That was on me. Let's try again. Hello.
Hola.
Are you ready to watch things?
Yes. I thought you said watch with like a TCH, and I was like,
No,
we're
watch.
watching something?
No, I was
Yeah.
I was showing poofing.
Gotta watch that every day. You're poofing.
Can you hear that? I know Discord cuts it out a lot.
Nope. Are you pressing purrs out of him?
Mm-hmm.
Miss him. Miss my boy. Soon, buddy. Soon. Give him a loving scritch for me.
I did. He's happy. He's a happy boy. Okay, so I'm just gonna.
I got that one.
I'm gonna kick the job off because I got to.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to get in before I invite you. Right?
Okay.
Like that's
Right.
how
Yep.
these always work. But
Is he
the
still
message
purring
says
right next to you?
what?
Is he still purring next to you?
Yeah.
As you start talking before your like volume goes up, I get it.
Yeah,
Then it
yeah,
comes
because
down.
then the noise gate like goes down
Noise, Kate.
because
He's
like
not noise.
no. So, it says chit chat omatic initiated, and then talk about dodgy breakfast, Gromit. Our contraptions have caught a nasty virus, and Auto Chef's had a serious malfunction. There's eggs and whatnot all over the place. Still, no point crying over spilt milk. This is a perfect opportunity to test me latest inventions. Wash lads in position, standing by for instructions, and our chit-chat omatics booted up and ready for relay. Time to get power washing. Suds away.
Oh my gosh.
And I will now turn on co-op. Confirm. Invite friend. Cat.
Joining. As soon as you open it for co-op.
Oh, I gotta
like,
remember. I gotta turn it down too, because the actual
Oh, right.
spraying is gonna be very loud.
It's very loud.
It's a
Yes.
big table.
I can't see it.
I know. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
What's wrong? Oh.
Hi. We're wash lads. I say, wash lads, quick off the blocks. Oh wow, there's a lot in here actually.
What do you mean?
Like there's a whole next room too.
Oh.
We should give some instructions. Who knows what will happen?
My.
Let's try.
I feel so little.
I know. I think we're just little robots. We're just little guys.
I'm just a little guy.
Command. Clean kitchen and dining room ASAP.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just a little guy.
Winky face.
I cleaned the jam.
Oh, nice.
You jump?
You're right,
indeed
Gromit.
jump.
Where are me manners? How about... And then he's gonna send something else, I'm sure. Different face. There we go. Clean kitchen... Oh, clean kitchen and dining room ASAP, please.
Appreciated.
Thanks, Wallace. Happy face. So, tomorrow, hon, we got Split Fiction.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
It is fun.
I was asking before this, but yeah, so apparently when we did It Takes Two,
Yep.
it was like you sat next to me.
Yep.
Are we doing that again? Is that the plan?
We can. Does It Takes Two have like
Online?
yeah?
I believe it does, yeah.
Oh, I mean, we can do whichever you would prefer.
I mean, I just didn't know if there was like a better experience, if like we felt like it was more fun sitting next to each other.
I mean, it's always fun sitting next to each other, but if you find the new setup annoying because it is like tougher in the new office.
I mean, it's just gonna take a little bit of set. You know, I'll probably get the lav mics going again.
Well, I will leave it up to you.
All right,
And we
well,
can do whichever.
I'll charge the lav mics tonight.
Okay. I don't have the trident, just so I say it.
That's so odd.
So,
I don't know why you have it sometimes and other times you don't.
I think it's related to you because I haven't unlocked it in my own game.
I have it. I unlocked it.
In your game, I'm saying.
Oh,
my
in your
user-
game? Oh,
in
your
my
user,
game.
right. Okay.
Yeah, like I haven't personally unlocked it, and I think it's sort of related to that.
I mean, that would make sense. You have to do the pyramid level. Or not the pyramid, it's the one before the pyramid level.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's just that because I just played it with you. I didn't do it myself.
Now, what is this thing? The cracker vac.
Oh, also, I think I need no Elgato.
Oh, yeah? Having more Elgato issues?
It used to be just lethal, and it's starting to migrate to other games.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, all wash lads showing a clean pair of eels, eh, Gromit? Tad worried every corner of this... Tad worried every corner will be covered, though. Suggesting a teensy tweak. Command. Completely clean everything in the kitchen and dining room ASAP, please. Oh, so he added completely in there. Okay.
Stop.
With a different kind of emote.
Leave me alone. I'm working on it. I'm just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy cleaning what I can.
I'm just doing what I can. All right.
What's up? Come on, the wallpaper will hardly be stripped off, will it, eh? I mean, yeah, the... Gromit? I mean, yeah, power washing wallpaper.
Power washing a lot of things, like the stove that I am currently power washing. Seems ill-advised.
Yeah.
So there's a new one coming out, like a new simulator that's I feel like is the opposite of power wash. It's spray paint. That's not what it's called, but it's essentially like what's the power washer for spray painting?
Vandalism.
No. Like professional, like airbrushing, you know, like when a professional painter.
Yeah.
So there's a simulator. It's on the Steam Next stuff that has a demo that I wanted to try, but I'm like, ooh, that might be kind of fun. Is like, so I imagine it looking like Power Wash Sim when you start and it's dirty. Oh, there's big kitty prints. Look at the kitty print size over here.
Oh, fluffy. Very
Yeah, so
fluffy.
I imagine it like that. So it starts like this, but then instead of cleaning, you're adding color. So I wanted to try it because I feel like that'll probably be just as relaxing, right?
Yeah, well, you were playing that Clean the Ocean game.
Oh, it's so cute.
You said that was relaxing.
Oh, it's so cute. It's super cute. It's called Lotto Mods if anyone's interested in a really cute little, you're a little guy. Like you go collect, well actually you're first person, but you just go collect little guys and get them clean and it's really cute.
Half a month. What if What if
Oh.
Wash Lad moves things about? Can't have a higgledy-piggledy kitchen. I'd never find me crackers.
My chat has made a great point that those are dog prints because it's Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, those are probably just Gromit's prints.
Yeah.
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 I mean, Powerwash Sim's very cat-centric, though. At least
Yes,
the
but
main
this-
story was.
Yes. I think I'm also just cat. Like, I assume cat in my brain for all things in life first.
Jeremy, I have a question for you. Have you ever met Larry in real life? I have not, no. I almost did.
Yeah.
At PAX, but, like, we just missed each other. Like, he was there the days I wasn't.
Well, I think they were going to see him after we were going home, but it had been a long day.
Yeah.
They're like, we are going home now. It's like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I couldn't if I, or like, yeah, it's not like I couldn't if I really wanted to. It's not like he lives super far from me. Like, I'm sure I could be at Larry's in like a couple hours, I'm sure. At most. Those New Englanders.
You know what?
What?
You're right.
Yeah.
But you don't like to leave the house.
I don't like to leave the house. You're correct. Yes, true.
I feel like I was like, uh-oh, have I offended him?
I was reading the chat.
There was so much silence for so long.
Oh yeah, I was reading and then I realized what you said. And there was a moment where I was like, wait, should I be taking offense to what she said? And then I was like, oh wait, no, she's right.
I mean, slightly, but like in the most accurate way possible.
No, you're 100% right. Yeah, no, I haven't met. There's a lot of people I stream with really consistently that I have not met.
Tay. And
I mean,
Cheesy.
Tay, Cheesy, Speedy,
Yep.
Sidearms, Elena, Kara, Junk.
Yep. Well, maybe we will this year.
Yeah, we are
we did
planning to go to
promise.
TwitchCon. I mean, we were planning to go to TwitchCon last year, but then Gavin's wedding.
well,
I wasn't gonna miss
that-
Gavin's wedding. Like, a different wedding, maybe, right?
Maybe,
like,
but no, not Gav.
no, not Gavin's. Are you kidding me?
Come on now.
Have you met Alfredo in real life? I've met Alfredo too much in real life.
No, never.
No, that's true. Yeah.
If he's in chat, he's welcome to come visit whenever he wants.
Yeah, that is also accurate. M. Haven't met M.
Nope.
I mean, I saw Fredo every single day for quite a while. I mean, I guess not weekends, but.
But they used to come over to play board games after work on weekends.
Yup.
So
Very true. Yeah.
It's not like we all
Yeah, I used to
just
see
hang
Fredo
out
at
with-
work every day, and then board
he'd
game
come
night on the
home, too.
weekend. Yeah.
So you can't be like, oh yeah, ha 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 ha. I didn't like that dude.
Greg's another one.
Yep. We've met Platy.
We've met Platy, Chill,
Chills.
Z, Tom.
Have I met Tom?
I don't think so. They came by Achievement Hunter a bunch.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I've met Tom in person. And if I have, I'm so sorry, Tom. No offense.
Cortilli.
We've met Court, yeah.
Yeah.
And Court, little baby.
And the babe, the roommate.
Yeah. Who loved me for whatever
Took
reason.
such a liking to Cat. Like,
No, kids don't usually love me. She loved me.
oh my god.
She stole me and we went off for a walk. She's like, we're going over here. And I'm like, okay, Court, I'll see you later. She's
Yeah.
like, okay, bye.
Apple, we did meet Apple. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We saw Apple
we've
while
met
we were.
Fuya, of course.
Fuya. Oh yeah, Fuya. Novus, I've met. I don't even know the last. Now that I think about it, I don't even know the last time I played with Novus.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. Get here. I'm washing the. Oh, I can turn on the train. Oh, there it goes. Train's going, hon. So you know.
Well,
Oh,
hopefully
it's
clean.
faster than I thought it would be.
Oh, it's chugging.
It's chugging. I was like deciding whether or not to have dinner before this,
Yep.
but I decided to pass. I'll wait until because I assume I won't be going to sleep for a while because my sleep schedule's all wrong right now.
Yeah. Mine too. Actually.
Yeah, I saw you message me at like 4:30 or something. We're like, are you awake?
Oh, I heard a noise,
It was probably
and I
me.
was debating if it was you.
It probably was.
Well, I woke up from a dream thinking I'd heard knocking, like at the front door kind of knocking.
Yeah.
And then I like looked at the cameras and there was no one there, but I was like, what ripped me out of, because then it was, did the cats do something crazy? Like what ripped me out of this dream? But it was like dunk, 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 like, and then I woke up. And so I was like, yeah. And I'm like, maybe Jeremy was walking around or
Yeah,
so I
it's
was just
possible.
trying to figure it out. And then I listened for a
Oh,
while
Jesus.
and didn't hear anything. And what happened?
I didn't mean to land where I landed.
Oh,
Help me. Help me.
nope, there's no help for you.
What is the sleep schedule? Yeah, it's been pretty
Backwards.
bad. It's, yeah.
Backwards.
I've been
Not
waking up
like,
at, like, anytime between 3 and 5. So I'll go to sleep at, like, 12. I'll wake up between 3 and 5. I will not be able to go back to sleep. Until at the earliest, like 9. But usually it's later than that. Usually it's like noon. You know, like I'll get up and do things. Like I'll get up and work and whatnot because I'm like, well, it's not worth just laying here all this time. And then like when I feel myself getting tired, I'm like, okay, I'll lay down, and then I fall asleep at like noon. And then wake up at like 3 or 4. And then do my work, and then, you know, do the whole thing again.
I'm go to bed at 2, get up at like 10:30, feed the cats, and then realize I'm still tired. And then depending on what I have to do that day, maybe take a nap immediately after because I'm already tired because my sleep is also messed up.
I wish I had a job that allowed me to do that. I mean, hey, that's your opinion on it. I hate it. Like, I miss the, like, you know, working 9 to 5 at AH.
It definitely puts you in a better routine.
It does, yeah. And, like, you know, I was usually the first one at Achievement Hunter besides Jeff. I think Jeff was like a later thing though. He wasn't always the first one, but then once he started doing his like getting healthier thing and like, you know, looked awesome and everything, he started being the first one there every day. But you know, it was nice to be on a nice routine. Because, like, I know it's like, oh, well, just work. I mean, I make my own hours, so just make those 9 to 5, and I'll be back on the routine. It's like, yeah, but...
It doesn't work.
Yeah, I mentally know that I don't have to. Like, Achievement Hunter, there was a bunch of people, like, that would be there waiting. You know what I mean?
Right.
So...
I just had 2 dings.
Yeah.
And I was cleaning the floor, and the train drove by. And I cleaned the train on its way by.
I need to turn this off, Kat.
Why? It's perfect.
It scooped me up off the ground.
You're just a little guy.
Stop, train. Okay.
And for me, it's, yes, I make my own hours, but I've never been a morning person. And even when I had to go to work 9 to 5, was miserable. Because that's not my rhythm ever. Like, even when I was sleeping enough and like going away, I was still like, ugh. 9 a.m. is not my time of day.
The other issue I'm having right now is normally I either sleep, because I sleep in here normally, but like, I usually have my door closed, or, you know, if it's Scooter out in the house and everyone else is like locked up in the bedroom, then like I'll keep my door open, like if Scooter wants to come in. I won't keep my door open if like, you know, or I'll like lock Booker in here. Booker's like fine, but if Zipper is out and Skipper and all them, then I will usually keep my door closed because
there's plastic to eat.
There's plastic. There's all kinds of things that make noise. Yeah, I'm like, okay, you're not allowed in here when I'm trying to sleep. But since we've separated Scamper right now, while she's getting over her like crazy mood swing, I have Scooter locked in here with me. And that's fine for a lot of the night. Because he just sleeps and he's a good boy. But in the morning, as soon as Cat makes any sort of sound, it's not even necessarily like Cat has gotten up and started working on getting food for them. It's like... Cat woke up and is gonna go take a shower. That's it. The pin has been pulled on the poofing grenade.
You have forgotten that I exist and you must feed me.
And he's so loud. He is so loud.
But he's so cute.
He is cute. But, like, I told Kat that he is, like... Hey, Larry. He is, like...
Hi, Larry!
Knowingly... Like, he's meowing with purpose. Because he'll meow super loudly at the door, right? And it's, like, this bellowing, like, wah, like, meow at the door. And I'll be like, Scoot, like, be quiet. And, like, he'll do this loud meow, and he'll turn around, look at me, and go, eh. and then back. Like at the door. And I'm like, okay, so you know that you are being loud. Like, you're intentionally being as loud as possible.
Oh,
Because, like, when he turns and looks at me, he does, like, the normal volume one. But then when it's at the door, it's, like, full-blown as loud as he can be.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
He's not. I mean, he is, but he's not.
Yeah.
Not in the morning when I want to be sleeping and he's piercing my eardrums with his meow. Oh, wow. You're like all done in here.
Yeah. I think I actually... Oh, wait.
Ooh.
There was something.
There was...
Saw it.
Hello, I like money.
I don't know where it went. Oh, wait.
Siegebreaker, thank you
Over
so much for the
There
1,000
it is.
bits. By the way, we did get that package in of all those prismatic evolution ETBs.
What did I finish?
What's up?
What did I not finish?
It was a bunch of cabinets and like it was like the upper rim on a bunch of things. Auto Chef food mixer lid. Is this the Auto Chef? Oh, the top of this. Aha. Okay.
There is something.
Dining room pitcher. Ah, there it is. Okay. Dining room wall skirting. One of them's not done. It's the one next to you.
The windowsill is not done.
Yeah, it's behind the chair. Is the skirting as well. Nice. Dining room windowsill. Never mind. Dining table radio. Oh my god. Wait, look at me. Can you crouch again? Oh, never mind. You were like... Oh, is that laying down right there?
This is laying down.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just
I wanna
funny
see.
watching you, like, kind of cruise around.
Wait. You do it. I want to see. That is funny.
It's not, like, repo funny, but it's funny.
I still haven't played.
I know. We'll get you in there. They're over here under the sink. Hey. Smashing job. Wash lad's done us proud, Gromit. Phew, with all this cleaning, I'm feeling a tad peckish. How's about Auto Chef fixes a little snack, eh? There was something about this contraption. Can't recall what it was. Not to worry. Turning Auto Chef on. And then sound detected of paw hitting furry forehead. They put in the sound effect of Gromit face palming. Nice.
That's awesome.
Now we need to do their house.
Oh, yes!
Gromit, where's Washlad got to? This virus has scuppered our shopping 13 and sockomatic contraptions. Our front yard's in a right state. Whatever will the neighbors think? Time to roll up our sleeves.
How did you turn on the train?
F.
Oh, just looking at it.
Yeah, you look at it and hit F. If something is like interactable, then it will.
Whoa!
Oh my god, it's so
Large?
London. Or not London, but UK. Like looking around.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my gosh. Oh. Ever so keen, this new contraption of ours, Gromit. Need to make sure Washlad is on the right track. Now then. I'm sure he's going to give a command of some kind. Command. Please give the garden washables and front of house your best buffering. Actually, should I start with the house? I should
Start
do
with
it,
whatever
eh,
you
old
want.
pal?
I'm starting with Preston.
Oh, what's all this then? That has just become a thing, on stream and with a bunch of the other streamers.
What?
Just saying, what's all this then? From when, we were playing Quiplash and I was playing as the apple. And, like, you know, we're in Quiplash, there's that one game where it gives you, like, a comic and you have to fill in the speech bubble. And,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it was this thing of, like, the first line was like, oh, you've reached the top of the mountain. You may ask me any question you want. And so I just wrote, what's all this then? Like, what's all this then? And, like, now, anytime someone does, like, a British voice or anything, it always comes up.
Oh, does this look funny?
Hang on. Aw, that's a big doghouse. I could live in that.
As long as you can have a computer and a bathroom and a couch, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. I don't even need a couch. Oh, well, yeah, no, I guess.
No, you need something to lie down on.
Yeah. You're right. I forgot you didn't say a bed.
I didn't say a bed.
Yep, because I don't need a bed.
I mean, I would prefer you to sleep in a bed because you're like, my back. And I'm like, you sleep on a couch that has zero, like, support.
It really has zero support. There's a huge divot where my where my Jeremy body goes.
So, yes, I would prefer you sleep on a bed, but I you know, I can't force you. And I'm not even saying, like, you have to sleep in the same room as me, same bed as me. I'm saying, like, just a bed, pick one.
Yeah. I mean, it's just for when I, like, wake up and can't go back to sleep, you know? Like, I'll lay there for a while, and I'm like, I just can't, and it's nice having my desk and stuff right here that I can be like, okay, I'm gonna work on this until I'm tired enough to walk on over to the couch and go to sleep.
All right, well, one day we'll just, like, get you a bed in your office.
Okay. Yeah, if we want to replace the couch in here with, like, a little bed, hell yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Get you a day bed.
Soccer-matic was clogged with cheese. How did our precious Wensleydale get in there?
I don't know if day beds have any more support than a couch does, really.
Thank goodness for the old magic sponge. Our wash lad's playing a blinder. I don't know what that means. Smiley face.
Why am I stuck?
Need Gavin to translate? Yeah, we need a new Ready Set Show episode. We need a new episode of the British slang quiz.
Those are always my favorite.
Yeah, those are always fun. A blinder just means you're doing great. It's a footy term. Okay. So, but what does it mean if you have a peaky blinder? Isn't that a show?
I think so. Oh, this is so squishy in here.
This is so squishy.
Well, I'm trying to like get an angle on some things to clean them, and I'm just having a hard time.
Really good show. Someone said. It was funny. I was watching a Patters video the other day.
Yeah.
And he made like some joke that I didn't, or like a reference that I didn't understand. And he was like, "Oh, sorry, I've been watching like the In-Betweeners again." And I was like, "Oh, I know that guy." Anytime I hear about the In-Betweeners.
Yeah. I know one of them.
Mm-hmm. The funniest thing to me, when we saw Buckley at the wedding, right?
Yeah.
Is like one of his kids was dancing up a storm, right? Remember that?
Yep. Yep.
And the thing that was so surprising to me is he was dancing and specifically doing the correct dance for NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye.
Yep.
And it's because of Deadpool.
Probably.
Like, Deadpool and Wolverine, they kind of, like, reintroduced an entire generation to that song and dance. Because I was like, you should not have knowledge of this. Like, this is long before your time. Kids call it the Deadpool song. Oh my god.
That's wrong.
Like, when you think about how old a lot of, like, you know, NSYNC's music is, and, like, the old Backstreet Boys stuff, it's crazy.
I mean, we were in middle school.
Well, I remember Dirty Pop by NSYNC.
Yeah.
I remember listening to that in elementary school.
Oh, well, then it's older than I'm thinking.
Yeah. I was definitely in elementary
still
school.
Listening to it in... See, I had the problem of I didn't have siblings, and the only music I listened to was my parents as, you know, a kid. And so therefore, until probably older than I should have been, the Beatles were like the only band that existed.
Right, yeah.
So...
Yeah, having my sister really,
Who did dance, too.
who also did dance, yeah, but she was,
had to
like,
help a lot.
obsessed with NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, and the Spice Girls. It was a lot of what my sister listened to. Whereas, like, you know, so if all three of us are in the car, or like all four of us, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, we gotta listen to some music. It usually kind of defaulted to what she wanted to listen to, because it was like my mom liked the music too, right? Mm-hmm. My dad doesn't care. And, you know, I didn't mind it. So it was like, that makes the most sense. But if it was just me and my mom in the car, that was the real stuff. That's when she would listen to Linkin Park and, you know, Third Eye Blind and all this good. And I was like, yeah.
Oh, Third Eye Blind is so good.
It's kind of messed up in a way just because of the message of the song, but the first song I ever knew all the words to was Jumper.
Yeah, yeah, maybe slightly.
Yeah, but I mean, it was the first song I ever knew all the words to as a kid.
Well, on that front, I'm 90% it's Third Eye Blind, but 10 Days Late.
Ooh, I honestly can't even
okay.
think of that song.
Well, until I re-listened to it, you know, as an adult, I had zero idea what it was talking about. But it's talking about his girlfriend being 10 days late and is she pregnant? And I just had no idea for, like, you know, as a kid.
Right,
that's
yeah,
not,
yeah.
you know, context you have. And then I was listening to it a few years ago and went, oh! And then you have that funny moment of you laugh at yourself because you're like, I always like this song. And then you go, oh, that's not what I owe.
Maybe it didn't. Wait. No, wait. FYI, Popeye and Sync came out in 2001? That doesn't sound... Is that correct? Because then I would have been 10.
That's still elementary school.
Okay,
right?
then I guess that makes sense.
Like, depending on how old, it would have been like 5th or 6th between then.
Okay,
around there,
alright. Then,
I
yeah, it
think.
must have been 5th grade. It must have been, like...
In there somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I know the first song I ever knew all the words to was Jumper. The second song I ever knew all the words to was, In the End.
In the end, I knew it.
Yep, and then
That was what I was thinking.
And then the third song I ever knew all the words to was, How You Remind Me.
I have no idea. I mean, realistically, I'm sure you knew all the words to the Itsy Bitsy Spider and stuff.
Well,
first,
yeah, but I mean, like, on the radio.
You mean, like, on the radio? I don't even know. I mean, it was all Beatles songs for so long. And James Taylor.
Yeah, the amount of times
And
I'd be
John Denver.
singing, you know, in the car, I'd be singing How You Remind Me on the way to church.
This is how. Oh, so good. And then we got to see them in concert. That was our first concert.
Was Nickelback our first concert?
It was indeed.
I couldn't
had to
remember if we had gone to like a Project Revolution before then or not.
No. That was the beginning because I had to talk your mom into it.
Ah.
Yeah, no, Nickelback was the first one, and that was Nickelback, 3 Days Grace, and Breaking Benjamin.
Good show.
Was a really good show.
A lot of
And there was
pyro.
the guy air guitaring. Do you remember him?
Yeah, I remember the drunk air guitar guy. Of course I do.
He was awesome. That was so funny.
Yeah.
So there was a dude in the back. I know we've told this story before, but we were in the like arena seats. And then there's on the floor there were seats, but then like behind the chairs on the floor there was just like a space, and we were waiting for one of the bands to come out.
It was between sets, yeah.
I don't remember.
I think
which
it was
set,
before
but
Nickelback.
Yeah.
Like right
maybe.
before
that makes
them,
sense. So dude's totally drunk, just air guitaring to his own tune.
Well, no, it
And
was to the music
audience-
that was playing.
Well, yeah, but like not to an actual band.
Yeah, not live
playing.
music. Like, yeah.
Like just whatever they were playing. And somebody in the audience kind of like saw him and started like cheering him on, and then everybody else started noticing and then started cheering him on, and so like the entire audience is just cheering this air guitar on.
And I
then-
think some members of Nickelback came out, right, on
Somebody
stage
came
and
out
were
with
watching
a guitar, like actually with a guitar, like came out to be like, what the hell's going on?
them. Yeah, they were
And
like
then,
watching him from the stage and stuff. It
It
was
was
awesome.
so funny. We
He
were
was
all
just
dying.
yeah, he was having a great time.
That was so fun. That was a good show.
It was a good show. But yeah, I just remember they had a crap ton of pyro.
They did. It's always amazing to me too about pyro, like how you can feel it from so far away.
Yup. Yep.
Like, not even kind of like, oh, I was in the first section. No, like from like a good halfway back, you could feel the heat. And you're like, why?
It wasn't MCR levels of pyro. I think they had the most pyro of any.
No, Motley Crue.
Oh, Motley Crue had so much pyro. You're right. Yeah, they did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Motley Crue was the big one.
I just remember George Bush giving the middle finger.
I thought I was getting the middle finger.
No, it was him giving it. It was
But then he burst into flames on the screen.
I do think that happened.
Oh yeah, they were not happy with him. I think he had devil horns too, and then was like on fire.
Possible. Yeah, that's when they were playing Shout at the Devil.
Yeah. Yes. See? Yep.
And yeah, every time they said shout in the song, they played George Bush giving the middle finger. It was like shout, doom doom shout, doom doom shout. Yeah.
Shout at the devil. I'm a talking to him. I know that's not the same one.
Yeah.
But shout that's what came into my head.
Hey, maybe they'll play it.
Maybe they will. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's so funny. I am so excited for you to see Disturbed.
Yeah.
Because you haven't seen them, and Disturbed is awesome. And then I'm excited to see what they do with Adam and Matt.
What, that they have Adam singing in 3 Days Grace again?
They've got both of them.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Adam and Matt singing, and I'm like, I can't wait. Are they gonna trade off? Are they gonna do cool, like harmony stuff? I don't know, and I can't wait.
I mean, I assume that it will be probably the original vocalist of the song taking the lead, and then the other person doing the like harmonization and stuff.
Maybe, but then again,
if they do equal equal vocals in it, you know, they might just have Matt do most of it.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know, and then just have Adam do like Never Too Late and stuff.
Oh my god!
Like, cause Never Too Late is his song. Like, he just.
But then again, you also have the 2 mics in Never Too Late, and you could have one on one and one on the other. You know what I mean,
yeah. Well, Never Too Late didn't do too much with that distortion mic. That was more of like Pain and.
I guess that's true, but that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe they do that, and it's like where there's 2, each one takes one. I don't know. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about it. And like, nothing on Matt, right? But like, Adam has such a cool voice.
Yeah, but like, that's what I mean by the original singers, because I would rather hear Matt do. I mean, I'd rather hear Adam do, you know, Never Too Late and Chalk Outline and stuff like that, right?
Sure, for sure.
But like, you know, I don't want to hear Adam do So-Called Life. You know, like Matt fucking kills it on that song.
I mean, he was the original. On
right,
that one,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, so. Or, I mean, the first song he did when he joined, Painkiller.
Oh, Painkiller's so good.
Painkiller's amazing.
I think they're doing the Mountain, too. Mountain's good.
Mountain's good.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching this at FM. Let's be real. Because I have a problem.
As someone who went, wish granted. Oh, well, it sounds like we're right then, Kat.
Shh. Don't make me more jealous that we couldn't go to the first show.
Why?
Because I don't think you realize how much of a problem I have, Jeremy. I try to hide it. But, like, we're
Do
pretty
you?
sure... Huh? Yeah. I've been like, hey, do you want to go see 3 Days Grace? And you're like, we've seen them like 6 times. And I'm like, okay.
Well, we have seen them 6 times.
Yeah, and? I would still go. But I think the other cool thing, though, is, like, we're pretty sure we saw Adam's last show.
Yeah.
The first time around.
Mm-hmm.
So... Because, like, the announcement came out, like, a day later, and that was the end of the tour. And they played I Don't Care, which Adam did with Apocalyptica.
Yeah,
and
they
that
did
was
play that.
so
That is
cool
such
to
a
hear
good song.
live. That one was really cool to hear live.
Yeah.
Oh, we've never seen Skillet. It's on my list.
Yep.
But
Skillet
then
has
again...
one. Yeah, I know.
Eh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Skillet's a little problematic.
Yeah. But I loved them before I knew.
Hey, you know, the less you know about some bands, the better.
About everyone.
Yeah, you're not wrong. How are we only at 98? What are we missing?
There's a window up here. There's probably stuff. There might be stuff in the doghouse. I don't know.
I'll take a look.
How do you get this window, do you think?
What window? Huh?
This one. There's part of the window frame that's dirty, but I'm like, I don't know how to... The ladder doesn't really go there. I don't... Oh, I guess it goes there better than I was thinking it did.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna start highlighting stuff because I have no idea. Oh, there's something we haven't done at all. Pond driveway. No, that's garden driveway. Pond driveway? Can we open... Whoa, what was that?
What was what?
Oh!
What did you do? Oh,
Ah!
that's awesome. I found the 98%, Jeremy.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That's actually a good, like, if we really took a second to study the layout of this place, we've been like, oh yeah, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but see, it's a video game. Nothing has to make sense.
Yeah, you're right. All right, good. Let's see what we got. Front door frame sills. Take them out. All right. Porch detailing support. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Porch gutter.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out
Probably
where
have, it's probably in it.
I did up top though when I was up there.
Meow.
So or I
it's
thought I did.
Still pretty dirty.
Is it? All right then.
Preston's front legs. Oh, that's Preston.
Oh, I missed the most of the bottom. Well, here was the problem when I was doing it. It
Yeah.
was in the part when you hit green, like when you hit the highlight, that everything highlights. I'm like, I'll come back. to
Shopper
this.
13
Can't see.
clipboard clip.
That's this thing, I think. Yeah.
Oh, and then the Sockomatic operator's seat. So it's this thing right here. Oh, it's on the backside. Got it. Hey.
Let's go.
Meow. Just get the satisfying. And watched us discover the thing. Smashing job from our wash lad, eh, Gromit? And now that Sharper 13's as good as new, be a good dog and send him out to replenish our cheese supplies, eh? Meanwhile, I'll set up Sockomatic for some keepy uppies. On me, Ed lad. And then Gromit sighing. Okay, the Knit-O-Matic is the next thing. Our poor Knit-O-Matic's in a right tango. There's not a moment to lose, Gromit. Deploy Wash Lad to the basement and let's get everything woolly clean. Yikes.
Whoa! I like the
Oh, we can turn it
rainbow.
on. Oh, what the hell is it doing?
Oh.
Ugh, it's very spider. Oh, no,
I
this
like
is
the rainbow though.
I kind of remember this. Don't they like put sheep in there and then that goes in and it shears them?
I don't know.
I think that's what that does.
But look at the rainbow feet walking away.
Lummy Gromit, wash lads clean out of blocks again. I'd best have a word in the shell, like. I don't know what he said words that I can read. Please spruce up basement and give Knit-O-Matic a makeover.
You said words in an order.
Right.
And I know what each of them means individually. However,
I always reference this one video from Sungwon. And Pro ZD. And so he did this video about Kingdom Hearts. And it was someone like after watching the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 or whatever. And so he always does videos where it's like he plays multiple characters like talking to each other. And so it was someone who like just watched the trailer and they're like, "Oh my god, Asuka got Norded." He's like, "What are you saying?" And he's like, "Asuka got Norded." And he goes, "Those aren't words, those are just sounds."
yes, accurate.
And that's why I love saying that.
8 sounds. Presumably words. Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
When is
Yep.
TwitchCon?
September?
Okay. We were talking about going to another show. Now I need to go make sure it's not the same days.
I think I'm pretty sure that it's in September.
Yeah. That sounds right.
And I don't know if it's in San Diego again, if that's just I don't know if that's just always the case now.
Depends on how big they plan on having it be. Because eventually, like, you can run out of room.
Yeah, well, like, last year was in San Diego.
Yeah.
But the year before that was in Vegas.
Right.
And everyone was like, this is a nightmare.
That makes sense.
They're like, it's so hot.
Right.
And, it's...
But Vegas, so for conventions and stuff, though, if it's big enough, you have to go to Vegas. Like, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Because that has the biggest convention and, like, hotel rooms and all that kind of stuff. And there's a point where it shouldn't get bigger, but it's when they're like, we're going to make it bigger. That's what happens.
Yes.
Is Vegas.
No, we never did an RTX Vegas.
Oh, that was always home turf, and that made a lot of sense.
Yeah. We did do London and Sydney, though.
Both fun.
Both very fun. London, not super successful. RTX Australia, great. What a time.
Well, I wonder if it's because enough people from, like, the UK came to Austin.
Right, yeah.
Because we used to have friends fly in, like, every year. Like, that was a planned thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they felt the need to, like, do it. I also wonder about the advertising, because remember we ran into that. I think you were with us. I was with my parents, and we were at Trafalgar Square, and we ran it. Yeah, you had to have been there. And somebody ran into you, and they were like, "Why are you here?" And you were like, "RTX London." And they're like, "I didn't know that was happening."
Yeah.
So, you know. And who knows if they were like an active fan at that point, but just always kind of begs the question. But it was still a good time.
It was. Yeah.
Except I got horribly sick for like a day.
Yeah, you know, it happens. Conventions.
It was before the convention.
Yeah.
I was sick before the convention. I got there, and I think it was the plane ride. Just was like, die. I slept for like 24 hours, and then I was fine. Oh, and then we were in that hotel room where the maid kept trying to come in, even though we had the do not enter.
Oh my god.
That was that trip.
Oh, I
She,
forgot
like,
about that.
kept coming back, and we were still sleeping because I was super sick. And they kept opening the door, and we're like, we're still here. Please go away.
Like, we have the do not disturb sign on.
Like, go. Oh, we didn't, like, not in it. And we had just gotten there, so it wasn't like 6 days later, and they were like, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey, Steven, thank you.
Oh.
Welcome back. Yeah, I remember
will
I had to,
actively
like, not yell at her, but I had to be, like, stern with her.
like, please don't come back.
Yeah.
You're not leaving.
I was like, we do not need cleaning. Like, don't open this door. Or, like, attempt to. Because, like, you know, yeah, we had that, like, double lock on, so she couldn't, like, get in. But, yeah, I had to specifically be like, don't come back.
And I was just dying in bed, like, Oh my gosh. The random shit that, like, comes up when you start, like, thinking about old times.
Well, I was just talking about, the other day, I was just talking about Trevor's, room service guy.
Oh,
The terrible
happy
habit guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, it's just, you know, how's your day? It's good. Oh, it's about to get better.
I mean, if that's how you entertain yourself, power to you.
Do you have plans this weekend? You know, just working. Oh, terrible habits. I heard Trevor was like texting me after that happened. He was like, dude, this guy.
You need room service now.
Terrible habits,
Did you,
sir.
like, jauntily walk away and then, like, stop walking that way as soon as he was, like, out of eye shot? Kind of
Yes.
thing?
Yeah.
Didn't say
Kind of.
that?
Yeah. He would, like, saunter up to the rooms, and then when he was done, he would just go, like, walk away.
Yeah, he was just keeping himself amused.
I just, like, I never saw him, even though I stayed in the same hotel, because, like, I don't ever order room service. That just like wasn't a thing that I ever did.
Yeah.
And like you know, I feel like I should have. Like, you know, they would like Rooster Teeth would give you a card before like a convention, right? They'd give you like a prepaid credit card.
Yeah.
And it's like, here you go. This like is for, you know, expenses on the trip.
It's your meals. It's your meal stipend.
It's mostly, yeah, it's, you know, mostly for meals, but there was always like a little extra on there so you could, you know, go out for drinks or whatever. And I always ended trips with so much left over on my card because, like, you know, yeah, people would get room service or they would, like, go out to, you know, restaurants with a bunch of people and go eat, whatever. And I would just always, like, go to 7-Eleven.
Jeremy's like, where's the closest 7-Eleven?
Yeah, that's like what I ate. Like when I traveled, I was all about it.
You're a monster.
I was like, hell yeah. So I remember one of the times we were in Sydney, and we were doing a fan meetup.
Yeah.
I want to say that this wasn't RTX. This might have been AH Live. And so we were in Sydney, we were at a bar, and we're doing a fan meetup. And I knew that, like, I was not spending the money on my card. So...
Because 7-Eleven called to you even in Australia.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Are you kidding me? They got, like, sausage rolls and stuff. Oh, it's so good. And so I was like... So at the bar, I was just like, hey, all right, who wants a shot? And like, you know, like 20-something people are like, oh, me. And I was like, all right, yeah, put it all on these.
Didn't they tell you to not do that
Yeah.
after that?
Like, we can't recommend enough that you don't do this anymore. just bought everybody a shot of Fireball.
The only thing I can shoot, and I wasn't there.
Yeah, and like so the you know, the bartenders are cracking up. Like I was trying to get them to laugh. And yeah, they just had like 2 giant like serving trays of Fireball shots. And so we just got, you know, everybody had one. And we were like, "Oh yeah, here we go." And that was bar number 1. We went to 3 bars that day.
Oh gosh.
There was 3 different. That's the day that we lost Alfredo.
Yeah.
That was the day we lost Alfredo in Sydney. Yeah.
The funny thing is, you've told that story in such detail that I can imagine it, even though I wasn't there. Of just him turning around in circles
With his phone out, yeah.
with his phone. I can see it. I can legitimately see it in my head.
Yeah, he wandered out of the Burger King and we didn't know where he went.
We lost him. What do you mean you lost him?
He said he was going back to the hotel. I was like, are you nuts? Do you know how drunk that guy is?
He doesn't know where he is.
That guy's no clue where he's at.
Oh man.
I don't think I have the picture anymore. But like I had a picture on my phone for a while of I somewhere in Sydney there was like this sculpture. You know, just like in a park somewhere or something. And it was just these 2 like red balls. It looked like the giant red balls from Wipeout that the people have to like run across. And
Okay.
I just had a picture of Fredo and I just standing there hugging them. Like from that walk back to the hotel. And because
Why would you delete such a thing?
well, like the thing is, I don't know. Like I have a lot. There's a lot of photos I just don't have anymore. Like the photos on my phone start like the oldest photos I have are from like when we got Zipper.
Oh, Zippy! I
So-
mean, that photo would have been after that.
I guess. I probably
Because-
have it.
Well, we got Zipper in 2016. That was before Fredo started.
Yeah, that's true. I probably still have it on my phone then.
Cause my Zippy boy. I can't clean this. I don't know how they expect you to clean this.
What's up, hon?
This frame is like right next to the wall.
Yeah.
And the angle is just terrible. I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, that was I just remember those bar trips were so fun. Like that particular, it was tiring as hell to be like, all right, you're going to 3 bars. Like you're doing 3 different meetups because we split into groups. Like meetup groups.
Yeah.
And so I think it was like Trevor, Alfredo, and maybe Michael? Like, I don't even remember if Michael was there. He might not have gone. Like, because that might have been right around the time Iris was born. Then it was me and you-know-who. And then it was Jeff and Jack. We were all split up into groups. And I just remember, like, the 3rd bar. You know, it was the last bar, so it was the end of the thing, and I was like, I was texting people. Like, I was that guy. I was the guy I hate now. Like, that was texting people, being like, hey, you know, I know the meetups are over, but you should come to this bar. Like, we're still having a good time, and like, blah, 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 and stuff like that. And like,
What happened?
Yeah. I texted Jeff. Like, oh, you should come here, like, you know, and I think he wrote, like, ha 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 ha, period, no. And then,
what happened? You hit 30.
Yeah, and then I texted Fredo over, I was like, alright, yeah, I'll go by, so then he came by, and then that's when we, like, just kept drinking, and eventually we were like, okay, we have to leave now. Like, it's late, we have a show tomorrow.
Lost Fredo. I mean, he was fine.
He was fine. We found him.
We've seen him since.
Yeah, we found him. He eventually would have sobered up enough to get back to the hotel. He just might have wandered for a little while first. There's worse cities to drunkenly wander through than Sydney.
That's true.
You know? Like, if it was like, oh, we lost a drunk guy in New York, I'd be like, okay, that's an issue. Like, or, you know, or LA or something. It's like, yeah, we need to find them, like, now. Sydney, it's like, I'll be fine. Oh.
What?
Yeah, if someone was like, oh, I lost my drunk friend in New York, I'd be like, they're already dead. Like, I appreciate your concern, but it's time to move on. It's too late. Well, like go ahead.
It was Kaylee in my chat just said it's not too late. It's never too late.
Hey. But like the thing I keep telling my parents, because we're going to Australia, you know, in like a month or so. I was like, one of the things that you'll probably notice, because I noticed it like every time I go, is when you're in Sydney, which is, you know, a big city, right? like, you're in this big, giant city, and so coming from the U.S., when, like, going to a big city means going to usually L.A. or New York or something, it's like, yeah, it kind of hits me, like, when I'm in Sydney, that I'm like, I'm in this big city, and it doesn't smell. Like, you know? It's like, it's just, it feels clean.
Which I think is funny that you hadn't even said it yet, and I'm like, I bet this is it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's
weird.
Yeah. No, Sydney doesn't feel like a big city.
Yeah. It's like I've been so conditioned to be like, you know, oh, I'm in New York or I'm in LA. Like, oh, we're walking by an alleyway. Hold your breath real quick so you don't smell all the piss. You know, it's like, but then you're in Sydney and it's like, oh, this is lovely.
So I was looking, and a quokka can live for like, I think it was 10 to 12 years. And I'm like, so theoretically, Davy might still be at the Taronga Zoo.
Davy is definitely no longer with us, hon.
Why? We went in 2018. So technically, Davy might still be around. And he was adorable, and I got to pet his little belly. And he was adorable.
Well, if we go to the Taronga Zoo, we will ask about Davy the quokka. So go, hi, this is a weird question.
Is Davy still around?
Is Davy the quokka still around?
He was so sweet. Also, the next time we go to Australia, we are so going cross country.
To what, Perth?
Yeah. But going to Quokka Island, which I forget the name of the actual island, but...
I don't know if they still let people there. Do they?
I think so. Don't they?
I don't know. I feel like there was some sort of conservation thing and like people aren't really allowed there anymore.
Oh, man. Well, that
I could be
sad.
wrong, but I
mean, I don't want to feed them. I would just love to see them in masks because they're so freaking cute. Oh. Haley looks it up. Davy passed. Baby.
Oh, Davy the quokka, no.
Had a cute little belly. A cute little face.
Rest in peace, Davy the quokka.
Yeah.
You were fun to meet and pet. I'm sure they have a new quokka.
I will be happy to meet them. What? Why are you laughing at me?
You should check out New Zealand too. Oh, we are.
It's on the list.
Yeah, we will be in Sydney, we'll be in Cairns, then we will be in Queenstown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I always get that wrong. Queenstown and then Auckland. We will not be making it to Melbourne or Perth this trip.
No, but next time, also Melbourne. Because there are cheetahs to meet.
Yes, Kat has read that there is some sort of like cheetah meeting experience in Melbourne, and she's like always wanted to do it.
You say this with slight judgment in your voice.
It's not judgment.
And resignation.
Kat wants to meet and pet the animals that are definitely in the do not pet category.
Cheetahs are fairly friendly. Like, if they've been socialized. They purr, Jeremy. Come on.
Guys, I want you to know that I've kind of come to a acceptance in my life that, you know, Kat and I, you know, we said the till death do us part thing, right? But the death for Kat, in which I will part, is she's gonna pet something she shouldn't pet. And that's gonna be the end of her.
You have to remember, it's gonna be like it's in a controlled environment.
I realize. I'm just saying, there's gonna be a time that you're not in a controlled environment, and you're gonna say that looks fluffy, that looks nice.
Tell me, I didn't pet the bats in Sydney.
Yeah.
Even though it was fluffy, I didn't do it. I said I wanted to, but I restrained myself. So don't give me that. I at least have some restraint. Even if it makes me sad.
She's gonna stop spraying me. She's gonna give in one of these times, guys. And that's gonna be it. She's gonna go, ooh, that baby bear looks nice and fluffy. Look how little. Look how small. Must pet. And then Mama Bear shows up.
And eats me.
Yep.
No, I would know better than a baby bear. Unless the baby bear was like, you know.
No. There is no unless.
It would be unless it was like at a petting zoo, you know? Which I don't think I've ever seen such a thing, but I'm just saying, like, that would be different.
If not friend, why friend shaped? Yeah.
Yes!
I'm gonna. Well, I already know that that's the freaking thing etched on her tombstone.
Oh.
Here
my
lies
God.
Cat Dooley. If not friend, then why friend shaped?
Fluffy.
But fluffy.
There's also, I forget where it is in California, but there's this California experience that you can like go birding, like the hawk. What is it?
Falconry.
Yeah, that. You can go do that.
Birding.
That's about right, sort of, right? You know, falcons are birds.
They are, yeah. That's my new favorite from you for a while now. That's another good one. That's another good cat one.
A catism.
That's a good catism. Birding.
I'm gonna be aching tomorrow from giggling too much.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. That's gonna go up there with mouth cocaine.
Mouth cocaine was definitely better. Come on.
Mouth cocaine was unrivaled. You can't get much better than mouth cocaine.
Oh. Oh, that one was so funny. And I knew I was wrong. I just couldn't get there.
Mouth cocaine is what Kat called chewing tobacco when she couldn't remember the name of it.
It got the point across. He then figured out what I was talking about.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, man.
Yeah. Mouth cocaine, there's the RTAA about
Oh no.
when we were at Target and you were looking at like the bags and stuff.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Oh my God, Jeremy, there's this. They like have all these video game bags, and there's one shaped like Frog." And I'm like, I don't know who Frog is. Like, what are you talking about? And then it was Toad from Mario, and I was like, "Oh, okay, all right. You know what? I get it. I understand. You were close." Like, the hell is Frog?
I am crying. You need to stop. Oh, my abs hurt.
Well, I love that, because, yeah, you have, like, two modes, right? You either, like... Because you start talking, you know, you have a thought, and you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. And you start talking, but you often don't... Like, you have the subject of what you want to say in your head, but you don't have all the particulars. And so you'll start talking, and then one of two things happens. Either you stop talking and like pause for a long time, or you do like the stutter to buy time while you try to think of something. You know, you're like, oh, and then we got in the like, and you'll do that for a while. Or you'll just come up with something that you know I'll understand, but you know is wrong. And those are the two modes. And when you go for the latter option, that's when gold happens. When you just say, I'm gonna say something close. And he'll get it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Cat.
Crying so hard.
She's got a real Matt Bragg giggle going on now. And she's like dying.
I might need my inhaler.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
There
I can
we
breathe.
go.
Cobble has just popped over to this chat lovingly to say, have you been evaluated for ADHD, Cat?
Cat, no,
I should.
she does. She has it.
I should, though.
There's no
I
way in
should.
hell this girl doesn't have ADHD.
Hey,
What?
I said that to you for a long time, and you were like, "Meh, meh, 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 meh." So I have a little more time. I can breathe.
The level at which Cat gets distracted, it's like, it's just impossible that she doesn't have something going on.
Squirrel! Hi there.
Game recognizes game, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm still tearing. Stop! Eyeballs! Oh my gosh. I give you a peer-reviewed ADHD status. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I should go get evaluated and medicated and
yeah.
whatever. I mean, I feel like the ADHD meds helped you a lot.
The Adderall?
Yeah,
It did. I haven't taken it in a while, but
I know. I've noticed.
yeah. Well, yeah.
Your stress level goes up when you don't take it.
The stress level goes up when I forget to take my other thing. And that I haven't been great about either.
Okay, do I need to help you for a little bit?
No. What the thing that's making it worse is the sleep schedule.
Yes.
Because like when I'm
I have
on
an alarm.
when I'm on a sleep schedule, right? Then it's like I wake up, I, you know, open my energy drink, and then I have my meds, and then like we're good. But like when my sleep schedule is all over the place, like, you know, I might be awake and stuff, but I don't want to open my drink because I'm like, I still might go to sleep, so then I don't open the drink, and then like I get all thrown off on when I'm doing the thing. And
Well, this is what I do. I set an alarm, and I have an alarm usually way after I wake up. It's at like 11:30.
mm-hmm.
And so I get up and I take my meds, but then if I forget to take my meds, most days, today was one that I don't remember if I took them or not. And then my
Same.
alarm went
I
off
have
and
no
went,
idea
did
if I
take
did.
them? But I have an alarm to remind me, and most days I go, oh, I haven't taken them yet, or oh, I already did that. Cool.
All
You
right.
know?
I'll make sure to set a daily alarm. The Adderall is just good for if I specifically need to focus. Or if I need to go out. If I need to, like, be around people, it really helps. Because I think the problem is, like, one of the things that stresses me out when I'm around other people is that I get distracted, and so I end up, like, not listening to them. You know what I mean? And, like...
You do that to me, too, so don't say it's just other people.
Right, but I mean, like, that's part of what stresses me out about going out and being around a lot of other people is, like... I'm not, you know, if I'm in a conversation with them, I'm just not hearing them.
So you're saying it matters for other people, but not me?
I mean, I feel like you can kind of deal with it. You know what I mean?
I also can kind of tell.
You can tell when I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, and then either I just start ignoring you.
Yeah, or you'll be like, I mean, you're fine
Hey.
calling me out, being like, listen, and then, like, I snap back into it. Kat knows when I hit her with the, like, the, but...
Yeah, if he doesn't care about the content, like the subject matter, oh, it's a problem. Like, showing you Instagram reels, when I had Instagram, was so difficult. And I was like, but I just want to spend time showing you these cute things. And you were like, I hate every minute of this cuteness. And I did it anyway.
I just... Again, I'm thinking about things. There's so many things to think about.
All I wanted
Was a bit of bread. If he doesn't care about what you're saying.
What? It's true. Tell me
I
I'm
know
wrong.
it's true. I know it's true.
You zone out so easy if you don't actually care about it. And then I have to decide if it's important enough to
try
your
again.
attention back. Or if I go, I don't care. Or if
You know
I
what?
go,
I'll just
I'm
take the L on
annoying,
this
but
one.
whatever.
You can just move on. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of it's like adult stuff, like stuff, not like X-rated stuff, but like important things to know as an adult human. You know, about what you need to do to be responsible and own a house and shit. And it just doesn't get in there.
And this is why Jeremy will never divorce me.
Yeah. Well, it's one of the reasons, but yeah. It's a good one.
Well, I'm glad there's more than one reason.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's paperwork.
Paperwork's a huge one, too. What a pain in the ass. So
Getting
much.
married, one piece of paper. Getting divorced, several.
Several, like deciding deciding which cats we have to saw in half. It's just, what a nightmare. No, thank you. And then, yeah, the day after, like, the official split up, right? I'd be like, I don't know how to breathe. Like, I would have no idea how to pay anything. Like, you know, oh, you gotta pay this bill. I'm like, I don't know where that is. Help me.
Well, thankfully, most bills say where they're from.
Right, but still, I'd be like,
Yeah, that's my job, peeps. Bills, my job.
Unfortunately, I see Poofin getting sawed in half.
No, we wouldn't saw him in half.
No, Poofin. To be honest, one of us would probably end up taking Booker and Scooter. Right?
Oh, I feel like one of us would just take Scooter.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
You can't split the other 4 up now.
You can split up Booker.
I mean, yeah, but then you'd have 2 cats that don't like each other.
I mean, true, but...
And that seems harder than 4 that do.
I guess, yeah, then you could have the whole house open at least. Yeah, you're right. It would probably be one person takes Scooter and the other person takes the other 4. Which, I'll be real, as much as Kat might not like it, I'm pretty sure I would be the Scooter taker.
Boo would be devastated.
Boo would be very sad, but... if I think that is outweighed by the fact that if I took the other 4, Zipper would be extremely sad, and Scamper would shut down.
True.
If Scamper didn't have Cat, only had me.
Mine.
Oh my god, she would. She tolerates me, but like she actually likes Cat.
She was snuggling with me right before stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to get up and I had a blanket on, so it was her and then the blanket and then me. And I rolled up the blanket like around her like a bag so I could get out. She didn't move. I was like, all right, noted. Is it just me, or do these water guns not feel as powerful as the normal one?
I think they feel okay.
Maybe it's just, I don't know.
I mean, I am using the trident.
I don't have it.
I know. We're at 96.
I know where a few things are, including, like, up here.
I'll get the top of this pipe. Ooh, stomach's starting to rumble.
You haven't eaten anything today.
I know.
All right, tonight.
Well, technically, I
need to make
ate
oatmeal.
something this morning, so I had a bowl
was it
of
oatmeal?
cereal. No.
Oh. I need to make oatmeal tonight, though, for both of us.
Yeah. I had oatmeal yesterday. So, all right, let's talk about this now.
Oh, let's not.
No, okay. So, Cat. Nope. So, I was on board with this, right? When it was suggested. Cat got a subscription to that overnight oats thing. There, like, it constantly had ads on Instagram and stuff like that. All right, I'm sure you guys have seen it, and like they do like the reels of them like packing the boxes, and they're like, you know, oh, we're in this week we're putting in 2 of these and blah 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 and like all that stuff, right? And so they, you know, you can get like a monthly subscription to this thing, and they send out like, there are these packs of oatmeal. Okay, so for those who don't know what it is, overnight oats it's a type of oatmeal that is like, it's called overnight because you make it at night, and then in the morning, you know, you either heat it up, or if you have it like with more milk, you can like drink it like a smoothie style. And it's supposed to give the nutrients time to bloom or something. There's some reason that you leave it overnight. But anyways, they have very tasty flavors. The oatmeal tastes really good. And you know, it's a healthy breakfast. It's not like very high in sugar or anything, so it's a tasty, healthy breakfast. So Kat's like, we should do this. And I was like, I agree. It sounds yummy, and it's gonna be better. You know, we'll actually eat breakfast, and that's gonna be a good start to the day and everything. So every month they send a box with how many, Kat?
It depends. You can get like 8 or 16 or 24, I think.
And ours had,
Well, 24 in the first one and then 16 after that.
okay.
Because I said, this seems like a lot.
So yeah, you know, quite a bit of oatmeal. It was and so we've had this for about 4 months, I think. I think we've gotten 4 shipments. I believe it was last week or the week before I had the last pack of the first shipment. So there is a absurd amount.
I forget to eat breakfast.
There is
Part
an
of the
absurd
problem.
amount of oatmeal packs in this home. You need to start sucking down some oats, bro. Yup. Well, yeah, so I, like, you know, I am trying to make a concerted effort to eat more of it. Kat just forgets to have breakfast a lot. Or, like, Kat is also not a breakfast person.
I get really nauseous if I eat too early.
And I know a lot of people have that. That's like a
Yeah, I
kind of
get like a
common thing.
really, really bad stomach ache, and I just feel absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
So I have to be careful about the eating too early, because otherwise, I know feel good.
Yeah. But it's like, so I've been trying to be better about eating the oatmeal as well, like in the morning. But the thing is, this morning I like, you know, I was hungry and I really wanted something, you know, I wanted to eat something, but I also kind of wanted something like sweet. And the oatmeal does do that. But then I opened a cabinet that we have in our house that Kat has lovingly turned into the cereal cabinet. And I saw that there were some strawberry mini wheats in there.
Oh, you opened the strawberry mini wheat?
That's like some of my favorite shit.
I know. I was holding off until I finished at least one of the other boxes.
Okay. Once I
there might
saw
be,
that,
like,
I was
5.
like, oh, forget it. Forget it. What do you mean there's strawberry mini wheats in here? You out of your mind?
I shouldn't have told you.
Where the
Should've
cereal
been.
was?
Yeah. Because my mini wheats are going to be gone before I even get any, because I, again, am going to finish off the Honey Nut Cheerios.
What about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I'm going to finish that off, too.
Okay. Good, because, yeah, that's like just chilling in a bag.
What's wrong with the bag?
It's because the cereal's homeless.
It's not homeless. It's in the cereal cabinet. And I took it out of the box because we bought it in a box because I was so curious what it was like, and it was a box of 2 bags, and so the box took up too much room.
Stairwells. Oh, stairwalls.
Stairwalls.
It's the one behind the painting.
I'm not surprised.
I don't even know what this first thing is. Bayek, it's like a brand new basement, Gromit. Our new contraption's a washing wonder. Tell you what, with Knit-O-Matic all lovely and gleaming, let's take it for a spin. New socks all around, eh, old pal? And that leads into Wallace and Gromit's vehicles. I say, it's a lovely day out there, Gromit. Not a rain cloud in sight. Let's roll out the vehicles. They could do with a good scrub up. With Washlad being such a miracle worker, we'll go through the gears on those mucky motors like elbow-greased lightning. So yeah, we will work on going. Cat did cancel the... Oh, I remember these legs. Cat canceled the oatmeal thing, but now we still have a lot to go through. We went to the P.O. box the other day, and Cat tried. I was in the car.
Okay.
And Cat goes inside to the P.O. box, gets our packages, or the thing that she needed to get. Comes back out, opens the back door of the car, and sneakily tries to put the new box of oatmeal.
In fairness, I had told him that I think we already had another one, so he knew it was there. And so I thought it would be funnier.
Tried to sneak it into the back seat.
Yeah, but I was like obvious about it.
Yeah,
I wasn't
you were.
actually trying to be very sneaky because I was like, first, there's no way, and second, we had already talked about it. But what I did say to him was, I'm like, man, if I had thought about it, I would have just not told you, and then I would have just kept like putting one pack in from the newest box, so it just never went down.
Yeah, box number 4 is not going to get opened for so long.
And I think it's only the 3rd box, really, because I think the first box was like a tester box, and that only had a couple in it. Like 6 or 8. But, oh, man.
I don't know what this, like, Beck thing he keeps saying is. It's B-Y''ECK. I don't know what that is.
Say it again?
It's B-Y''. Oh, it's supposed to be by heck. It's just Oh, okay, got it. Oh my god, that's a $50 super chat.
Wowza.
On YouTube. Dang!
Oh, well, if we're doing that today, I got 5,000 bits over here, too.
Well. I can't wait to watch the video and find out why the cereal is homeless.
You're starting issues over
In
there.
fairness, though, I want to say, in fairness, the line about a cereal in a bag being homeless, that is not an original line. That's Jim Gaffigan said that about generic cereal. Because, like, generic cereal doesn't have a box. Right? It's just like, you just buy it in a bag.
Do you?
Yeah. And
I'm
so
gonna
Jim
have to go to the
Gaffigan was
store
talking
and
about
look.
that, and he was like, I think he says generic. He's like, have you ever seen the generic cereal? It doesn't even have a box. It just comes in a bag, like it's homeless.
Ay, ay, ay.
I want to make sure credit is, credit where credit is due, right?
Totally.
I mean, a lot of my humor is just pieced together from other places. Let's be real.
Why is there just a set of legs? Like, what is this for? Do we know?
Yeah,
didn't
I mean,
really
that's one of
ever
his
watch it.
inventions. The fact that I recognize them makes me think that might be from, because I think the only Wallace and Gromit thing that I've watched in its entirety is the Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Or I think that's what it is. And, so maybe it was in those. I just know that I recognize them.
Okay. You broke me.
Sorry. That's gonna be good for Lethal Company.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I start coughing and someone says, "What happened?" I'm gonna go, "It's Jeremy's fault."
Nice. Good. That'll go
Yep.
over well.
Yep. He made me cry, and this is what happened.
Don't just tell people he made me cry. Jesus Christ.
No, I would actually never do that. Come on.
Yeah, I would.
It's only funny to say it to you right now. Because
Well,
then
you say
feel-
that, but then there's also moments where, like,
Uh-oh.
Cat, like,
Oh, no.
Cat has very sensitive skin
Oh, my gosh.
and just a very
Yeah.
sensitive body. So,
True.
like, basically, if I sneeze in the same room as her, she gets a bruise. And it's insane. It's crazy.
It really is bad. Where'd this bruise come from?
Yeah, like all the time. I'm like, what the hell? What happened? And she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, how do you not know? Like, your whole thigh is bruised. She's like,
Oh,
oh,
man,
I don't know
that
what
happened. Yeah, I had like 4 big bruises on my leg, and no idea.
And
None.
like, so
And like bright purple ones too. Like
Yeah,
not
like
just,
they
little
look-
ones, but like
they don't look great.
yeah, it was bad.
And so anyways, Kat has a section of her arm that we refer to as her come here arm, because if we're walking and she's looking at her phone or something, or doesn't see something, and I just want to like get her out of the way of whatever's trying to pass or whatnot, right? Then I'll like grab her arm up here by the bicep, right? And kind of like pull her toward me. Not hard, just like
No,
usher her
no.
toward me,
I shouldn't bruise.
Right, yeah. It's like this very gentle, just like suggestion to come in my direction. And
I bruise anyway.
and she'll get bruises sometimes. And then, like, people will see them and be like, oh, Kat's got a bruise. And she's like, oh, it's from Jeremy. And I'm like, whoa. Like, hang on. Let's calm down here. Like, let's calm the hell down.
I only say that to people who know better.
You said it to your mom.
She knows better. She has the same story from my dad for the same problem. Because my mother also bruises. And then the story in my family is his grandmother saw it and went, I'm so disappointed. And he was so like upset because You bruised my mom accidentally in the same thing, like just thumb. You know?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom, for the easy bruising.
Bakery.
So she knows, and
chocolate
she
bar.
knows you would never actually hurt me on purpose. Or, like, you know, my gosh, no. She loves you. Come on now.
I know.
What are we missing?
Some hinges on the truck. Okay, got it. Plain body rim.
Plain. Okay, I found it. Is it this one? No. Is it? No.
Looks like it's over here. There we go. Plain wheel.
This only has one? Wow.
Okay. Snow.
This is questionable.
Snow Manatron top arm bracket. Oh, I saw something there. Oh, the glove on the inside is there.
This thing. Oh, that is the top arm bracket. Ooh, how do I get up here? E. This thing, like right here.
Okay, and then the handle, this. Yay!
We did it.
So yeah, he said, Bayek, our bakery van's a sticky mess, but I'm sure WashLab will make sweet work of it. And how did our Snow Manatron get so filthy? Not been filling in with mud pies, have you, Gromit? The Techno trousers have seen better days. Easy on the spin cycle, WashLad. Don't want them shrinking. Cracking. WashLad's hit the fast lane. Really motoring now. And then he wrote at the end, well, you zoomed through that, WashLad. Pole position cleaning. What do you say to a test drive, Gromit? The moon rocket.
Oh, cool.
Grand to be back on the moon, Gromit. Though our rocket's a tad dirty from all the blasting around. While I'm off cheese gathering, perhaps we can get WashLad to apply some elbow grease.
I feel like we're being used.
Oh, Jesus.
Why are we washing the moon?
Well. You know. One small step for WashLad, one giant leap for cleaning. Now then, commands. Here we go. Have a picnic on the moon. Give the rocket an out-of-this-world clean, please.
Ha 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 ha
Ha ha ha ha ha.
ha ha.
Back in a jiffy, Gromit. A year's supply of cheese, here we come.
Who decided that the moon was made of cheese?
Like,
Like, is it just because it has craters and it looked like holes?
I
and
think.
then
I would
they were like,
assume
"Ah,
that's
cheese."
why. Yeah, I would assume that's why. If you made it, I'm just, because I'm seeing this right here. If you made a sandcastle on the moon,
Yeah.
it would just be there forever, huh?
Yeah, basically. To where I understand, because I'm pretty sure that like some of the original footprints on the moon, footprints that we know about, are still there. Because maybe the craters are alien footprints. We don't. Hmm.
That's not a sandcastle. That's a stalagmite of cheese. Wallace cut it off to sample. Oh, sorry.
What?
Nothing. I'm getting hit with Wallace and Gromit lore.
Ah.
Which, I mean, fitting. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you. It's such an interesting collab. Right?
Why?
Like, because I'm just basing it on what they've done so far.
Yeah.
And I'm always, like, I wonder how these happen. The collabs between Powerwash Sim and these companies. Because they seem to be all over the place.
That's true. That is true.
It's like Tomb Raider, Warhammer, and then like SpongeBob, Shrek.
I mean, SpongeBob makes perfect sense.
It does.
But you're right. There are some that it's like, but why? Even just from what, like Wallace and Gromit probably has a smaller following at this point in time.
I know the guy who came up with it. He's just insane. So there's someone in my chat who says they know who like worked on this DLC and like came up with the idea and stuff.
It also could just be like they reach out to AMC, right?
Yeah.
And say we want to do a collab, and then they, you know, because AMC, for example, I don't know who owns Wallace and Gromit, but I'm just making I just picked a, you know, channel, makes stuff, and then they could pick out, you know, content that they own.
That's true. Cheese-tastic out here, Gromit. Made it through Wensleydale Way. Nearly at the Cheddar Gorge. We'll have a right feast. See, I don't fully... Oh, hang on. Oh, that reminds me. What's the other message gonna be? Is it another command? Yep. Command, don't forget to clean the picnic area. It's the first thing we cleaned.
So there.
Yeah, clean.
And I'm currently cleaning the moon.
Yep. I don't fully remember what Wallace sounds like. I just know that he goes, Gromit. Like, I just know that. So I was just basing the rest of it off of that.
That's fair.
You know, I'm not doing like my typical, like, Cockney British accent that I like to do. Like, even yesterday in Among Us, Platty was the jailer. I think it was Platty. And put me in jail and was like, you know, speak in a British accent for the rest of the meeting or something. So I just started doing my, like, Sheriff of Nottingham voice.
Yeah.
You know, all right, what's all this? What are we gonna do about this government? And I love to do that. But like, I know that that's not what Wallace talks like. And then I just take that same accent and I make it higher pitched and nasally, and then that's the voice I use for like Hop when I was playing Sword and Shield.
Yep.
Like, you know. Oh, yeah. Right, Wooloo, what are we gonna do about this, Wooloo? Like, well, me brother's, he's winning all kinds of championships. Or like the me lord character.
What did I sound like in that? Drunk. I just remember drunk.
No, you were drunk in Pokemon Snap.
Oh. Yeah.
That's when you were like that drunk girl. I forget how you did the voice for the professor in Sword and Shield. Yeah, I think you were just like, yeah, like you know, all happy and go lucky and everything.
And then she just ended up. I was not actually drunk. She just sounded it.
Pokemon Snap is when you were like off the rocker. And as the
Arguably-
professor, I was like, I think you need to shut up. Because you'd be like, that sounds so great, Professor. Like, I can't wait to get out and try this new thing. And then, but like, then you'd like mutter so much of it.
Oh.
Yeah, that I remember.
Oh, funny.
But yeah, and then in Sword and Shield, it was, you know, there was Up, and then Leon was the, oh, Up, what are you doing there then? Like, he was that voice.
Oh, you know when I was really drunk was Bug Snacks.
Oh my god, when you were Beffica? Oh,
Beffica.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you as Beffica was a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
but Beffica is a whole different
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, like, it was very fitting.
It was in character for her. Hey, Bestie.
Yeah. That was Beffica.
Is there more Bug Snacks coming eventually? Theoretically?
I don't know. I'd like it if there was. Bug Snacks was really fun.
I mean, there was like a whole island and like there was like
They did the Island of Big Snacks.
no, but wasn't there like at the end of the regular DLC, wasn't there like an homage to something coming?
There was a Strabby that got to like the mainland.
Yeah, so I feel like that was a hint, hint, wink, wink. Or I would hope so.
I mean, yeah, I'd play the hell out of another Bug Snacks.
That would be so good.
Yeah, Bug Snacks was super fun. Because it was like, you know, it was a lot of the fun of Pokemon. Like the collecting and whatnot. There was some kind of... What?
You should come up here. Have you come up here?
I did, but I didn't look. I looked at the ladder. Whoa! That's fun. It was like, yeah, the fun of like collecting like Pokemon. Then like a little bit of fun puzzle solving on how to catch them. Like how to catch everything. Along with just being like ridiculous. And then the characters were pretty fun. I was a big Wambus fan.
Wasn't he the Grumby one?
Yeah, he was, Wambus was the farmer.
Yeah.
Because, like, Filbo, who was the mayor, he would, like... It's, like, one of the first times you met Wambus. Like, Filbo went up to him and was like... hey, it's time to go back to the village, I guess. And then he was like, we are not friends. It's like the only thing he said. I was like, I like this guy. Crumbs! The rockets knee deep in them. All that in-flight cracker eating. Reckon we should get Washlad to hose down the inside of the rocket, old pal?
I am. I can't say I'm liking the conversation.
No.
I like the ones better where it's lore of how it got this way. Because this just feels judgmental, like I'm not doing it fast enough.
Well, we're inventions of his.
I gathered that.
So-
I just mean like
He's just giving us commands. Command, kindly give the inside of the rocket a spring clean, thanking you. I'll just keep working on the outside here.
And I'll just be in here. Did you fall or did you jump?
I jumped.
Okay. I just saw you like fall out of screen. It's like, ooh.
I jumped to try to get a better angle on
Yeah.
the rest of the door.
So what's the game tomorrow? I know it's from the makers of It Takes Two.
Yeah. It's
But,
called
like, do
Split
you know-
Fiction. I don't actually really know anything about it, like, story-wise.
No worries. And it comes out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right, then I shall buy it and install it tomorrow.
Unless we're going to stream in the same room, then you don't have to.
Oh, true. Right. I forgot. So Jeremy made corn chowder yesterday. And oh man, it's so good.
Probably what I'm going to
What?
eat after this.
I figured. Because I ate the gyro that Jeremy made 2 days ago. And that, oh my God, so good.
I'll make French onion soup tomorrow.
So good. But maybe we should make something else with it. What do you think? Because it's not the most filling of foods.
French onion soup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's delicious and I love it, but I often get hungry if I'm eating it. There's a vase in here that has 2 dots and then a squiggly line under it, and it's definitely supposed to be a design, but all I can see is a little face.
I'll tell you, I'm quite annoyed that the lander is in the middle of this, like, or like the rocket is in the middle of this big crater, because I can only put the scaffolding down on flat ground.
Oh no.
So because it's in a crater,
That's annoying.
there's a lot of places I can't put it. Yeah, but I'm working around it. Meow.
Well, I'm gonna say I hope it isn't as sad as It Takes Two. Cause good gracious, that was sad.
It probably will be. I'm just letting you know.
I might need candy or something. I was not emotionally ready for It Takes Two.
It Takes Two was... I mean, It Takes Two...
I'm thinking of one scene in particular. Like, the whole thing was sad because it was about, like...
Oh, you're talking about the
an unhappy
elephant.
family. I'm talking about the elephant.
Yeah, the elephant scene was rough.
Oh, my goodness. I was not ready.
The elephant scene was a tough one.
Brutal. So, that being said, I might need, like... I have comfort onion soup, but...
Well, like... Yeah, the elephant scene was the rough one in that. But, I mean, because then there was A Way Out with the whole ending of that game.
That was brutal. But, like, I don't know. That's still, like, that was tough, but not in the same way.
Yeah.
That one was tough, though, at the time. Especially because it was you and me, and we're like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I think we did it twice, didn't we? So we were like, well, we'll just do it each one way, and we'll see both endings.
I think so. We either did that or we looked up a video.
I don't remember. I just remember we watched both at the time.
See, and like, while I do appreciate twists and stuff like that, I that kind of stuff, like with A Way Out and the whole ending of that, is like that does kind of annoy me a little bit, because you play these characters, and so it makes you feel like, because you're playing the whole game as them and everything, it makes you feel like you're making decisions as them.
Right.
But then when they put you in this ending thing where they're like, yeah, you don't have a decision here. Whereas, like, everybody would decide, or almost everyone would decide, yeah, I'm okay with letting, you know, what's his name go? Not Vinny, the other guy.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't remember.
I'm okay with not arresting him. You know what I mean? And it's like, no.
Arrest him or die.
Yeah, no, you must kill him. It's like, what? What? Why? Because I think the reason I don't really like that, and it was kind of the same with the elephant thing a little bit, is like, I feel like it takes you out of the immersion of when you're doing something because your character in the game deems it to be necessary. But, like, you, the player, are like, I don't want to do this. You know, then it's like, I don't know. It breaks the immersion a little bit. Of like, I don't feel like I'm this character anymore. Now I just feel like I'm
being played.
I'm just along for the ride now. Like, I'm not actually playing.
Yeah.
Which, in some games, that's fine. But I just think there's better ways to do that kind of thing. Like the way BioShock did the Would You Kindly thing.
Oh, it was so cool.
Right? But it's like, because then, you know, the game made you feel like you were doing things that you know, didn't necessarily want to do, but you had no idea.
Right.
You know,
right.
that was immersive, and that was like, that was a really cool way to do that.
Right.
You know, yeah, I just feel like if a game's gonna make you make a tough decision, it has to be like a decision. Like there, you know what I mean? Like there has to be two options, and like both have their drawback. It's like the option of, okay, kill each other. Doesn't, like, there isn't, it's not an option. It's just kind of your quest now. Like your mission markers. Kill.
Murder.
It's not like, all right, one of you kills and then, you know, the other one can survive and go on and do whatever, or you both die. You know what I mean? Like, then that's a decision.
Yeah.
And like, that's, you know, I like that. But not when it's just like,
well, especially in A Way Out too, though, is it's like, because the whole game is co-op.
Yeah.
Then the other way is tougher. Like if it was, I don't know, like a MMO where you're in a world and you just happen to do these parts together.
Yeah.
Then you wouldn't feel as connected.
Right.
But,
and I mean, like, I realize that that's their goal, right?
Yeah. Ooh, you know, power washing a light bulb seems like a poor choice.
Yeah.
Now, I forget why the elephant scene happened. I just remember being very distressed.
The elephant scene happened because the parents got turned into toys.
Right.
When the daughter was crying. So their thought was, if she cries again, we will turn, like, it's the magic is her tears. So we need her to cry.
Oh, right. And that's what a horrible thought.
So the way to make her cry is to forcibly assassinate her stuffed animal.
Right. That's a great parent.
Via chucking it off of the bureau. As it begged for its life and you rip its ear off.
Yeah, because that's great parenting and all. Just so I say it, the magic of saving your lives to not be toys is abusing your children's emotions. That seems healthy. Do you see what I mean about this vase, though? Isn't all I see is a face?
Hang on. Where's the face vase?
The green one right here.
Oh. It does, yeah. You're right. It does look like a face. Sorry, I couldn't see you because when you're standing there, you just look like another object in the room. Like, if I just stood here, right?
You do fit in very well. What other two-player games have we tackled?
I mean, it was a
think.
long time ago, but we did do Portal.
We did Portal. Oh, we did Yarn, the Yarn one.
Oh, yeah. Unraveled.
Unraveled.
Yep. We've
I wish
done
there were more.
Yeah, we've done a bit of Super Bunny Man.
Oh, yeah. That one's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't even remember, like, if we streamed Portal.
I think we did.
All right, time to start looking at what we missed here. Picnic
All
basket.
of these books. All of the books somehow that are not getting clean, and also highly don't recommend power washing books.
Oh, you got that. Rocket interior shovel. Oh, okay, nice.
I got that. It's here.
The skirting.
Portholes. This is the interior porthole. So I think that I think this is going to be on the outside.
Rocket interior. So there's one more thing of skirting that isn't clean. It's this one. Is it like behind this suitcase? Oh, wow. Good timing. We finished those at the same time. Nice.
What a team.
Yay. Yeah. Was that the last level?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Because normally it's like 5 levels, right? And I think we did 5.
Well, we did the kitchen, and then we did the house, and then we did
the knitting,
the vehicles,
then the knitting thing in the basement, and then this.
Yeah.
A hole full of cheese. And my, how our rocket sparkles. Wash lad's a marvel. Phew. After all that, I'm feeling pretty peckish. Set coordinates for tea time, Grommet. Back to home, clean home. Way! That's it. Done and done. Oh, an hour and a half.
I'm jumping on the moon. 2.5.
Oh, we started at 6. Yeah, you're right.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, Chomby. Oh my. All right, so I'm going to open the Pokemon card packs that I owe, and then I'll probably raid you because I know you're doing Lethal Company.
Okay, well, I'm going to play Lottle Knots
For a little bit?
until Lethal.
Because you have Lethal in half an hour, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye, love. All right, let's open some Pokemon cards, and we're going to open Prismatic Evolutions! Yes, 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 yes. Thoughts on this DLC? I mean, they're fun. I always wish they were longer. You know what I mean? Like, because Powerwash Sim's just, like, a really fun, relaxing game. What I will say about this DLC as compared to other DLCs is other DLCs that we've done in Powerwash Sim, they have at least one level, I feel like, that is like overwhelmingly huge. You know what I mean? Like for Shrek, it's Duloc. Like when you're in Duloc and you're looking around, or like the Dragon's Lair. Warhammer, it's that giant drop ship that you do. SpongeBob, like the Mermalair. There's some level that is massive. I feel like this one didn't have any of that. There wasn't any level I went into that I was like, oh god, this is gonna, like, whew, we got a job here. And like, I think I kind of missed that. I like when there's like some crazy thing like that. I think the Nidomatic was the biggest. Yeah, I think you're right. All right. Prismatic Evolutions. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll kick off at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we are going to start... Oh, God, my finger hurts so bad. I was opening an ETB, and I slid my finger through the plastic, right, to get into it, and the cardboard on top went under my fingernail, and it hurt so bad. Jedi Mountain Dew with the 33 months. Appreciate that. All that downtown in the Back to the Future DLC? Yeah. So that's my only thing. So yeah, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time, that will be Split Fiction. There's a holographic or a reverse hollow energy. Kick things off. So that will be a good time. Houndoom, Dreepy, Executor, Crispin, Screamtail. Hey, kicking things off with a Pokeball reverse. Nice. Nice. That's a good start. Slowpoke with the Pokeball reverse. Techno Radar. And Okie Dokie. I just got spine shudders from that. It was like... It was one of those things that when it happened, when it like went under my nail, I went like, like I gasped because like of the, I had that moment of like, ooh, I've just done something bad. Like something bad just happened. Like my body realized it. Goldeen, Rotostick, Fan Rotom, a Bonberry, Buddy Poffin, Seeking, Kieran, Buneary Reverse, Amaris Reverse, and Dunsparce Holographic. So yes, anyways, these packs, by the way, are all from... So, a viewer named Kit sent me a message and was like, hey, I've got, like, a contact from which I can get prismatic evolutions. Like, do you want any ETBs? At like regular price? I was like, yes, I do. Absolutely. So I was like, I'll take 10. So those came in today, and there was an extremely, not mod kit, no. There was an extremely nice note with it. That I read the note to Kat when the box came in, and then I sent them an email being like, oh. But now We have a lot of packs of Prismatic for bonus packs, which I'm very happy about. And yes, this Friday, so 2 days from now, we should have the Pokerev packs coming in, which will open up. And I'm very excited about those because those are always fun. Riolu reverse, Goldeen reverse, Noctowl holographic. So our only hit thus far is the Slowpoke Pokeball reverse. I haven't pulled a Master Ball reverse out of Prismatic in quite a while. I mean, I haven't opened a ton of Prismatic, so that's to be expected. Hoot Hoot, Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Executor. Ooh, there is something. Screamtail, Crispin. Oh, we got another Pokeball reverse. We got the Festival Grounds Pokeball reverse. We got Leafeon reverse holo and Snorlax EX. I think I do need this one. I think I am missing this EX. Nice. Big boy. Oh, yeah, he T-posing. Yeah, I haven't pulled a Master Ball reverse in so long. So let's hope that I can get another one at some point in here. Most likely I will, but you never know. All right, last pack for tonight. We got Fan Rotom, Slowpoke, Hippopotas, Budu, Regigigas. We got Carmine. We got Great Tusk. We got Hoot Hoot reverse. We got Slowpoke reverse, and we got Groudon holographic. At least I got the Snorlax that I can add to the collection. God, that bag is torn to shreds because of poofing. I pulled a Pikachu EX Alt-Art from Searching. Oh, it's so cool. Well done. Nice pull. So, yeah, next stream is going to be tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be going live with the new game, with Split Fiction. And then, I don't know how long we'll be streaming, but, you know, we'll be streaming for a little while. Then Friday is going to be possibly starting with a game called Other Side. But then we'll be playing Repo. That's going to be me, Platty, Greg, and Fuya. I don't know the exact kickoff time of that. Greg has it listed at 5 p.m. So maybe Friday we'll be going live at like 5. But if I have the Pokerev packs in by then, I honestly might go live before that just to open them because I love those packs. So I really don't want to wait to open them. And then Saturday I have that last baking class with my mom in the morning. And then I got Jackbox at night with Chilled. I need to get back to him and tell him that I can join for that. And yeah, so we'll just keep on streaming. We got videos coming out. As always, guys, make sure I'm gonna go ahead and raid Cat here. Cat's gonna be jumping into Lethal Company with Apple and that whole crew in about 20 minutes. Right now she's playing this game. It's called Lottle Knot. She found the game and she's like, I'm going to try this out. And it's like an underwater game. She said it kind of reminds her of Subnautica a little bit, but the whole goal is to clean up the ocean. So it had cat written all over it. So yeah, she's going to do that and then be jumping into Lethal after that. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Split Fiction. It should be a fun time. As always, make sure to take care of yourselves, drink some water, get some rest, keep on trucking to keep being yourselves. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. and I'll see you later. Bye.